Hey guys, welcome to my house and welcome to my top 10. I'm so excited to get into this and... what is it? Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my house and welcome to my top 10. I am so... okay. Oh, we're just such good pals, aren't we, mate? How did you get in here? Just walked in that door, mate. Just want to hang out with my pals, mate.
Same here, friend.
Oh, how long have you been here?
Since chapter 3, friend.
Okay, I'm just trying to shoot my walls intro, so can we just chill? Oh, sure, pal. I love chilling so much. I love chilling with my pals. I love chilling in my own space. I love chilling. I'm basically not from Australia. I'm so chill because Australia's quite hot, but then I'm quite chill. So, like, it kind of works, but I like just chilling with my pals, mate. You're talking an awful lot for someone who says they love to chill.
I quite enjoy the background noise. It helps me concentrate on my readings.
I don't think it does help because you just straight up dropped your book. What great moment for the three pals. What great pals we are.
Yes, we are excellent pals.
Have you always said pals this much?
Of course, mate. I love saying pals. I've been saying pals since I was a little drongo back in Adelaide.
Second question, is that how Australian people speak?
What do you mean? I think it's spot on. Thank you, my kind drongo.
No, okay. That is not what Australian people sound like.
I don't know what you mean. This is exactly what Australian people sound like, mate. It definitely is. Look at what it says here in my book. It's a pronunciation guide in the Australian dialect. It confirms he's speaking it perfectly.
You know that's not what this book is about, right? This is a signed copy of I Am C-3PO written by Auntie Dan, who's started C-3PO across the entire Star Wars saga. Can you even read?
Of course I can. I love my readings.
Read one word to me right now, to all of us right now, in front of all of us. Read this word.
I don't want to.
Okay, so you can't read, and you are not Australian. We've established both those things, so can I please just do my intro?
Fine, I'll just silently read. Whatever works for you, me old drongo.
Don't finish that sentence. Don't even. I'm just going to go ahead and do my intro. I've been cooped up in this house for way too long, so right now, it's time for my dream top 10 things to do when you are out of lockdown. Number 1, get out. I am so excited to leave this house and go into Manchester with some mates. Like, I want to go to this restaurant called V-Revs, which does like these amazing, dirty vegan burgers, and it's so good. I'm not even vegan, and I go. It's so good. I want to go to this bar called Flight Club, which is like this darts bar, which is sick. I just want to go out, like, watch a movie, go bowling. Do you know what? Just do something with my mates. I think it'd be legit.
What? We go for a night out?
No, you guys are not my friends. You're just my housemates.
Well, then what are we? Simply a figment of your imagination to help with your boredom?
No, you guys are my housemates, right? I need help.
Hello?
So, Andy.
Yes.
I've been trying to think of top 10 things to do after lockdown, and I got stuck at one. So I was wondering if you could help me out with a couple.
Well, one thing I am super excited for is getting home to Scotland to go see my mum and dad, because I was locked out over Christmas. I'm really looking forward to going back home and seeing my mum and my dad.
And square sausage.
And square sausage,
If you don't know what square sausage is, then think of a McMuffin, and that's basically it, but better.
But square.
And actual meat, probably. Tick.
Tick.
Number 2, see your family, / go to Scotland.
Something else I'm really looking forward to is going back on tour.
Oh my days, yeah.
Right? I just can't wait. I miss being on the road. It's been so much fun. I can't wait to get into, long drives and staying in stupid hotel rooms and playing stupid games on PS4s and Nintendo Switches.
Yes, I second that. We had some pretty legendary Smash Bros tournaments in the hotel rooms, watching like shows until stupidly late, and we're like, oh no, we've got to be up at 5 tomorrow. Like, I want that back so bad.
Yeah, I miss poor time management in my life.
So much. And the third one, what's your third thing?
The third one, I cannot wait to be able to get on a plane and go somewhere sunny.
Yeah.
Which is the exact opposite of where we are right now.
It's so sunny. It's so sunny, I haven't opened my eyes fully since we walked.
But we're covered in snow. So yeah, I can't wait to go somewhere nice and hot, by a beach, and just explore like a new city. I can't wait for that. I'm so
anywhere
ready.
specific you want to go?
Oh, I want to go back into Europe again. I think maybe Greece this time. Yeah, put me somewhere with like deep history in a city, I'm there.
Okay.
Thanks. Wow.
Okay, any more?
I think that's it, I think that's as far as I can think of. Anyone else that can help?
Maybe.
Transition now.
You're still in camera. Clarissa! So
Clarissa, Andy was very helpful in helping me find my top 10 things to do after lockdown. And I was wondering if you could also be as helpful. Do you have 3 things you would like to tell the folks at home that are your top 3 things to do after lockdown?
My main one, I would say, that I'm so excited for is I am so excited to hug people.
You're so wholesome.
And I just miss hugging my friends and my family, and just, you know, when you say hi to them and you're like, oh, hi, hug, goodbye, hug. Just really want to do that again. Very excited for hugs.
What's another one, maybe for the less tactile?
I'm just really excited to just leave the house, but not be afraid that you're going to catch COVID or give COVID to someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. Some people will be really scared to just go outside completely.
Yeah.
And some people will be totally fine with it.
And I think it's going to take a long time for us to get used to that again.
Yeah.
Get used to not being afraid.
That's a deep one, but I like it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and your last one to offer?
The last one, I am so excited to go to a gig. Oh my gosh. I just want to listen to some live music. I just want to be in a crowd and just have a great time. Oh, it's going to be so good. I want to play at a gig, obviously, but I also want to be at a gig.
Andy already stole that one, so you can't have that. Are there any bands or any people you're excited to see?
Well, obviously Switchfoot. Check them out, Switchfoot.
Check them out. Link in the description.
Oh, I've actually got a gig planned to go see Bon Iver.
Ooh.
Bit of like chilled, ambient vibe.
Anyone else?
I don't know. We'll see, eh?
We'll see, eh?
Gigs.
Gigs.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Clarissa. You've been very helpful.
Thank you, Mark.
I wonder if there's anyone else who can help. Who? It's Dan!
Hey!
Hello, Daniel.
Mark, you okay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I've not seen you in ages.
It's been
because I live all the way over
so
here and you live all
long.
the way over there.
I know. It's been nice going with the walk on with the other wolves, but you're too far away. So,
I'm so alone.
So Dan, I need 3 things from you to help me finish off my top 10. What's number 1? What's number 1 for you?
My number one thing I think to do after lockdown is get out to the countryside.
Okay.
And I don't just mean going for a walk near where I live. I mean properly getting out to the hills, like the Peak District. It's too far for me to go during lockdown. Not allowed to. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there, just away from everything. I love it. Love ditching the phone, ditching the computer. As much as I love those things, just going out for a walk. It's gonna be good.
And what's your second? Number 2? Well, number 9.
My number 2, which is your number 9,
Yeah.
we cannot wait to have friends over. I think that's what it's got to be. Just having people over to hang out, going in each other's houses. What? That's going to be crazy. We're just looking forward to having you over. Oh my goodness, you can come over and you can hang out. You've not even been to our house since we got married.
I think
crazy.
you're lying. I don't think you have a house. I think you just have a series of green screens that you roll out for the Zoom calls.
If I had a green screen, I'd project a better studio than this one.
I was literally talking to my
Yeah.
friend today, Jacob from Brightline, and they've just started bubbling with one of their friends, and he was saying it was so weird having someone else in the house, and he was
for real?
like fully freaked. He was like, he knew it was fine, but he was just like freaking out because he was like, oh my gosh, like you're here in my space,
Yeah.
we're playing board games.
You know, it's going to be weird. I think after this, I
weird.
think we're all going to have serious like phobia. We're going to walk into each other's houses and like,
Yeah, no, definitely.
can I breathe here?
And finally, your last one, number 10, what's it going to be?
I'm really excited to go back to church in person.
Okay.
Meeting church over Zoom, that's cool, but I feel like nothing beats the feeling of just being in a room of people who all believe the same thing as you, and you just get to like sing some songs about what you believe, you get to hang out, have a party. I really, really miss that. Nothing beats that like sense of community. I think that's why people love supporting like the team that they do or whatever. They like being part of a family. And for me, church is that family. And I know a lot of people think it's just like boring, cold, hard church on a freezing Sunday morning with a load of old ladies, but actually that's not been my experience at church. So my experience of church is actually, you know, like you say, being part of a family. I know that the times where I've like really needed people around me to like love me when I've been struggling, church has been that for me, to know that I can rock up every time and just kind of be loved and accepted, and it doesn't matter kind of what happened in the week. I know the people there are ready to like receive me. And there was actually one time a couple of years back, I mean it was just before we met, Mark, just before I came to
Wait, you
to work
had
with
a
you.
life before you met me?
Yeah, I know. I existed before you knew about it.
Disagree.
Crazy, but I was having a really hard time actually. There was just some stuff going on in my life that was like difficult, and I was finding it hard to cope. And I remember one day just feeling totally overwhelmed by it, and it all kind of came to a head. You know when something just sets you off, like the last thing will just set you off. I remember just being in my room and like bursting into tears and not knowing what to do. And so I got in my car and I drove to my church, and it was just like in the middle of the week. There weren't a load of people there. There was just like the vicar and like a couple other people that worked there. But I just got in my car and I drove and I knocked on the door and just like crying. And the vicar stopped everything he was doing and he just came and sat with me and kind of chatted through everything that was going on. And I just remember feeling so lucky that I was part of that community, part of that family, that I could just do that I could just, you know, like you would your blood family, just rock up, bawling with tears, and talk about what's going on. That's what church is. It's a group of people who love each other because they were first loved by God. You know, God loved us, and so we're told to love other people, and so we're a tight-knit family centered around that belief.
Yeah, exactly. And like, there's not many places where the leader, like at a church, the leader is sometimes called a pastor, which literally means to care for. Like, there aren't many places that are built around that semblance of care.
Yeah.
We come together as a church family by that unified knowledge of we are loved, we are created by God. He gave us life that we might be in relationship with him again. Like, it's such a different type of place than I think we're used to, and it's such a nice place to be. So, mate, that is a well-worthy mention for the top 10.
That's what I'm excited about. And you know what, anyone watching this video, after lockdown, why don't you go try out a church? See what happens. Yeah. You might hate it, might change your life. Isn't that worth it?
Amazing. Thank you so much, Dan. You've rounded off the top 10 perfectly there. Anything else you want to say to the subscribers, to the fans, to the viewers?
Don't forget to wash your hands before you ding the bell for notifications, or else you'll spread all your germs to everyone else who's dinging the bell for notifications.
It's deep, bro. Thanks, man.
Also, God thinks you're awesome. Don't forget that. It's pretty important as well.
Well, what a great top 10 that was from my thoughts. Tell you what, if you want to see more stuff like this, why don't you subscribe, why don't you click a like, why don't you leave a comment, do whatever you want. Anyway, generic.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. We are Amongst Wolves, and we do all this because we believe that there is a God who loves you and this world so, so much. But did you know that we make around 35,000 choices a day? And each choice can be used for good or for bad. And I know that I can often make bad choices. We all can. But it damages the world and the people that God loves so much. It creates death and brokenness and a separation between us and God, who we believe is the source of all life and love. But God decided to do something about it. He sent his son Jesus to die the most brutal death so that you don't have to be stuck in that cycle of death and brokenness anymore. You can have relationship with God. No more distance. You can have life to the full. A life with meaning and purpose. There's nothing that can make you too far from God because of what Jesus did for you. If you want to know more, then click the link below. If you like this video, then make sure that you hit the like, you smash the subscribe, and you ding the bell, ready for the next video. See you next time.